Hello and welcome to the second episode of Road to derBeste. The light here is a bit funny. I thought I will keep it with light blue. I kind of like it. And today we are going to start with the next few games. If you haven't watched the first episode, I recommend doing so because sorry for the little cut, but I had a quick call. So this is still the first game. So if you haven't watched the first episode, please do so because this is where I explain everything, what this whole format is about, and I would say we can get right into it. We have Charizard against Spit-Ops. That's a pretty good lead for us. It's Sash Spit-Ops though, because also I will explain some of the stuff in the get-go. Leads that can carry a focus Pokemon that can carry a focus sash never have a focus sash if they are in the bag, but if they are in the lead, they always have a focus sash. Okay, so if there's a percentage shown with a tooltip that it can have a focus sash, it's either 100% or 0%. We've also got Blissey, that's a very good Pokemon Rampets, because defensive Pokemon, as I said in the first episode, are pretty good. No, the blue light is gone. It's fine, bro. I just wanted to see if everything works just fine. We've got Palafin. Palafin is okay. Not the best Pokemon besides the big stats when it's transformed. Chestnut is super good, and then we've got leftovers Toxic Spike Zarbok. I will go for Air Slash because we don't have Defog or Rapid Spin on our team, so maybe we can get a flinch. Okay, he switches to Manaphy, but we could just click Sunny Day or switch to Blissey. I think switching to Blissey is fine. And now we can double to Charizard because I think he would go Spit-Ops and try to get Hazards up. We could also go Palafin and go for Flip Turn. Yeah, that's what I expected. Now we can break the Sash with Flip Turn. And go Charizard and click Sunny Day this time. Manaphy is in range for Solar Beam because it's a Solar Power boosted Solar Beam. We've got the hero form activated on Palafin now. The sticky web isn't as bad for us. So, okay, he goes for Circle Throw. Well played, I guess. Interesting, because he would have just died to Fire Blast. Maybe he expected us to click Sunny Day. Okay, that's a good switch for us. Let's get T-Spikes up. He has a Landorus, but we've got Blissey. He might have Stealth Walks on his Landorus. That would be a bit annoying, but let's see. It's just Sludge Wave, that's fine. We can just Seismic Toss now. He has Rock Slide, but that doesn't do 50. I will calc if like if it was a min roll and I have to switch, or if I can stay. It does 44 to 51, so we can stay one turn. And get a soft boiled off. If he gets a high roll, it's a bit unfortunate, but I don't think that Manaphy is a big threat because we've also got the goat, who survives a +3 Ice Beam. I think we are also Terra Water on it. No, we are Terra Ground. Okay, so sometimes it's Terra Water, sometimes it's Terra Ground, but we survive a Rock Slide anyway. This Landorus is scary because it carries Sludge Wave. It hits our team for super effective damage on all of our Pokemon. Okay, huge dodge. I don't want to Terra. We can go for Seismic Toss again. He went for Psychic, probably expected a Chestnut switch, and now we will go Palafin. Okay, he goes to Spit-Ops. We could click Wave Crash, we can also Flip Turn. I think Wave Crash is fine, because he cannot set up with any of the Pokemon, because all of them are basically walled by Blissey. He might have something like a Cloyster in the bag, but we have Chestnut with either Terra Steel or Terra Water. I haven't looked, but it's Gagoat. Gagoat against Gagoat, funny. Yeah, Chestnut just was it. We are Terra Steel. I don't see him winning this because that's just... this is unwinnable for him. The matchup is just way too good for us. I will double to Palafin because I expect him to go Landorus. I don't have to double switch, but I could also go Charizard. I think Charizard is fine because that also covers if he goes Comfy, if he stays. Like Charizard basically covers everything. It's a bit better than going Palafin here. Let's see if we can hit the 1750 today. For that we might need some higher ranked opponents. For example, this one is at 15-1, which is pretty bad because we're at 1547. So did I say 1750? I meant 1700, but maybe we can get to 1650 at least. Yeah. Also, if you haven't seen it on Twitter, I will go to the North American International Championships in Hawaii, in New Orleans, I meant, in the beginning of June. And if you're also there, I'm down to play random battles live against you in the evening of the tournament. Okay, he goes Comfy. That's not a problem at all. We can just go for Fire Blast. Comfy cannot touch us. He can Core Mine, but then he still cannot touch us. Okay, he wins with Speed Tie and we miss. Okay, it gets a bit scary now if it's Terra Blast Ground because he out recovers against Blissey with Draining Kiss. We have to get chip on it. Yeah, it is actually scary. Okay, he is Terra Blast Ground. But that's fine because now we win with Speed Tie. Okay, he went for Draining Kiss. It wasn't a Speed Tie, but we hit the Fire Blast and he dies to Poison. Okay, if we missed some more Fire Blasts, this Comfy could have gotten out of control because Blissey doesn't really beat it after some Core Mines. It just out recovers with Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss doesn't do a lot of damage, but then in the end, our Seismic Toss heals him because basically he gets more HP from the Draining Kiss when we deal with a Seismic Toss. So that's why I had to stay with Charizard. He goes to Landorus. Landorus is slower than Charizard. I just want to see, yeah, Air Slash KOs, 95% accuracy. That was interesting. I think he could have went Manafi and then maybe double to Landorus to catch a Blissey switch and then try to crit a Rock Slide. But yeah, I never see him winning. This is unfortunate because usually random battles are not that one-sided, but this time around it is. But yeah, what I wanted to say is in the evening of Friday and maybe also Saturday, I will be down to play some random battles. So if you want to come around and have a good time, do it. And just I will keep you updated on Twitter or X, how it is called nowadays. Okay, we've got 17 points from the first game. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Next opponent, Hao Nguyen. Okay, he is as high as we are. Have fun. We've got Arceus Dark. My Diana runs Play Rough, especially with a Choice Band. It can get pretty scary. We've got Deoxys Speed with Nasty Plot Life Orb, Terra Psychic, Terra Poison on Arceus, Taunt Cyclizer instead of Knockoff, Curse, Clodsire, no hazards, Palafin with Choice Band again, and Dondozo. We have a very defensive core. We have a double unaware core with Clodsire, Dondozo, and Arceus Dark. Let's see if he can break through this. We see a Poison Fang, okay, very nice. Here's Life Orb. We can go for Gunk Shot, maybe get a Poison on the switch in, because he probably won't switch into a Poison or Steel type, because we are ground type with Earthquake. So he goes for Gunk Shot instead, for a Throat Chop, and we don't get a Poison. And that was a lot of damage. Let me see. With Life Orb, yeah, 49 to 58. I guess we can just go Dozo. Yeah, let's go Dozo. Yeah, Taunt, that's fine. We can just Wave Crash now. Dozo Bozo, he is everywhere. The Poison Fang, even if he would have poisoned, we have Rest. Obviously we cannot rest now because we are taunted, but we can switch out and switch back in later. Okay, against Sceptile. Sceptile is pretty scary because it's so fast. We can just go Cyclizer to see if it's the Sword Stand set. Okay, it's the Life Orb set. So he might go for Focus Blast now. He could also go for Earthquake. Earthquake doesn't kill though. I think we can go Arceus, because Arceus should survive everything pretty well, because Focus Blast is resisted, not resisted, but he's -2 attack, special attack. I can't even talk, man. He went for Shed Tail instead into Hooper? Okay, he wants to click Focus Blast, I know, but we can just call Mind first. Here's Life Orb, okay. I will go for a miss. Maybe I won't go for a miss. Oh, nice! Nice, we caught him. We caught him. Cryogonal, okay. Our freeze-dry switching is non-existent. Okay, it's Ice Beam. It's Ice Beam Terra Blast with Terra Electric. But still, our ice resist is, we don't have one. Let's click Flip Turn. Maybe we can bait the Terra already. He might go for Terra Electric, Terra Blast. We would survive that. Okay, he goes Sceptile instead. That's also fine because now we can go Deoxys. Does Dark Pulse KO? Because when I would go for Dark Pulse, we are Life Orb. No, it doesn't. So let's go for Psycho Boost instead. Amazing turn, amazing. I love it. Rapid Spin. And tough. But now we can go back to Palafin. And we probably just click Flip Turn again. Terra Blast still doesn't KO. Yeah. And now he wasted, or he burned his Terra. Now we can go Cyclizer again. Regenerator is such a good ability in random battles as well. As I said, pivoting, okay. I don't know how people think. It's insane. Cyclizer most of the time runs Knockoff, and Knockoff is 4 times effective and would just KO the Hooper. But we unfortunately don't have Knockoff on this Palafin. On this Cyclizer. I don't know what's up with me today, but yeah, we can just go for Flip Turn. Okay, he stayed. I will sack Clodsire. Now I will go Palafin, Flip Turn again. And we go to Cyclizer to get another Shed Tail off, or switch out and get Regenerator health, or we can Taunt if something comes in that wants to set up. Okay, it's just Entei. We can go hard on Dozo. He went for Extreme Speed, he critted, and he has Jugglis in the bag. Okay, we need Chip on Jugglis. Yeah. We could have went for Terra Fairy, but Hurricane was scary. Now we might lose to Extreme Speed Entei. This was not very well played from my side. Yeah, it was really not well played. Cyclizer against Jugulis. Okay, Draco KOs. But I don't know what I could have done differently. If he clicked Hurricane, it would have always been over. Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, we don't have Terra. If we had Terra Steel or Terra Ghost, we could win. But looking at this, maybe he chokes and switches to Entei. Okay, we have to crit a Draco, I think. Right? If he does 38, when we are at 57, 19. Okay, oh, actually, Terra Dragon. Twice. Okay. He gets a max roll. Oh. Now we probably don't survive too. It's still in our favor. Okay. And now... What? How many HP did we have? Oh, I can't see. 111. Oh my god, it was like a 12% chance. No. Oh, GG. I thought about like switching immediately. I took the 1 E-speed and threw off a -2 Draco Meteor. I could have switched immediately. So what was this about? I could have switched immediately, and then I sack Palafin. Then I get 1 Draco into another Draco, because as you can see, the E-speed doesn't 2 KO me because I would be full life. And 2 Draco Meteors in a row have a 30% chance to KO, 30%. But this chance is lower than the path I went for, because in this path he has to get 3 very good extreme speed rolls. This first roll was pretty good, 108. Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it was a pretty high roll. Then this was a pretty low roll, and then this was almost max roll. So I think I can't complain about the game. I know it was a bit unlucky with especially with the Deoxys against Sceptile sequence of a miss into crit. I think the Leaf Storm crit didn't matter because he was in overgrow range, and I think overgrow Leaf Storm always KO'd my my Deoxys, but also like him hitting every Focus Blast against Darkrai and stuff. But that's the game we play. Now we can just click Sleep Powder. We've got Vivior, Basculegion, Male, again Deoxys with Life Orb, Garganacl, also very good Pokemon, Regigigas also pretty good, and Glastrier. I don't like Glastrier, but yeah. We are 1-1 now. These losses are so tough. He disconnected. Well, do I count this? I don't know. Like it still gets counted in the ladder, but I wanted to play 5 games per day. Okay, he's back, never mind. So, okay, he stays. That doesn't make any sense. I seriously don't get how people think in this ladder area. I'm never used to play mid ladder. Juggle this. Oh, come on, it's 91%. It's fine, well, we've got Garganacl, but bruh, and he hits 70%, his choice specs. We can go for Salt Cure. It's interesting because in VGC and also in Randbats, I am literally always unlucky, and that shows this pretty well. We can just go for Protect. He doesn't have Staff Walks because he is an Assault Vest Iron Threads. That's what I know because it doesn't have Leftovers. It's either Leftovers or Assault Vest, and since we didn't see the Leftovers activating, it is derBeste. And now we can click recover. I don't have to say anything, right? You guys can see it. Okay, Kong. Kong is a bit scarier, but we can just... He probably knocks, but I will still go Deoxys. He CC'd. Okay, now I will double to Garganacl to catch with Jugulis. Do I have a better? I could also go Glastrier. Glastrier is actually even better. Why would you go Masquerain and give me a free Nasty Plot? I seriously don't get how people think. Maybe I'm just bad. He went... Going hard Kong. Interesting. I mean, it was a good play, I guess. I thought he would try to wake up with Masquerain because I think Crash doesn't KO. And Conkeldurr is one of his best Pokemon in this matchup. And just tossing it away doesn't feel right to me. But maybe it's right for him. Let's see if he stays now. Okay. This time we hit. Nice. He probably goes for Dark Pulse, so we can go Regigigas. I don't think he clicks Hurricane because we've got Garganacl. He went for U-turn. Okay. We can just protect one turn to see what he clicks. It's Facade. We will go Best Collegian. I don't think he will click Knockoff. Yeah, Facade. Now he will click Knockoff, so we can just go for Flip Turn into... what's not good in this matchup? Deoxys. And now we go back to Best Collegian and KO one Pokemon with Wave Crash, basically. Or he goes Masquerain. That doesn't get KO'd, but it gets 2-hit KO'd. And we can just Wave Crash again. Nice. On Jugulis, I will go Regigigas again. Looking pretty good. I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah. Okay, it's Dark Pulse. Now we can go for a substitute. Let's see. Because, yeah, he goes Kong. And now I show you the power of Regigigas. We just go for Protect. Wait, so I have to count this correctly. We go for Sub. We go for Protect. We go, yeah, now he goes for Mach Punch. And we click Sub. Nice! So basically we have a Regigigas now on the field without slow start behind a substitute. And he goes Torkoal, that's fine, we can just click Body Slam. This will do a ton of damage now, because we overcome our slow start. And we get the Para, and we, oh my god. I teched it to get Leftovers Recovery. That was very lucky, I have to admit. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's so Joba for him. It's so Joba for him. This Regigigas just sweeps probably. Yeah, we outspeed Jugulis. I will get the 3 leftovers regardless. And see what he locks himself into. It's Fire Blast. I don't care. Bye bye. And Regigigas is almost back to full. I will just click Body Slam, not risk a Sword Stance or anything. Doesn't really matter because we just win the game. Alright. 1564. Okay, so this was the third game. If we can get 36 more points, we would end at 1600. That would be cool. Have fun. Activating the timer. We've got the Nasty Plot Raichu set, which is pretty cool. The Core Mind Hatchery, not the Soul West set. Choice Scarf Jugulis. Toxic on Dragalge. Rescue Legion and Espion. I will just straight up set up. Iron Crown, did I say Cobalion? I meant Iron Crown isn't super scary for us. Choice Scarf Psyshock would be scary because then he would do more than 50 and then we have to switch out. But then we gain a huge information that it's Choice Scarf Iron Crown. So yeah. Also, how was your day, guys? Let me know down in the comments. Did you have a good day when you are watching this? Okay, it's just leftovers crown, so now we can click Thunderbolt. I think this didn't matter. I will calc it, but I should have calced this before. But actually, Juggles is pretty bulky. I think it actually mattered. I forgot how bulky this thing is. Yeah, the crit did matter. My bad. Yeah, I don't have a decent switch into a Abomas now. I will just chip it. He also doesn't care about Focus Blast, apparently. Is this Assault Vest? Because that was very little damage. Yeah, it is Assault Vest on the Aboma Snow. So now we could go... Oh, Assault Vest and Snow Boost is pretty annoying. I think Juggles doesn't KO with Fire Blast, does it? Actually, it probably does, but we have to hit. If he goes Terra Water, it's fine for me, because when we get rid of the Terra, okay, he goes Ludicolo instead. I could have also went for Hurricane, so that's an interesting switch. He will never go for the grass move, so I go Bascule Legion. Okay, he goes for Rain Dance. Now we can go Dragalge on the grass move. We survive the Ice Beam, and we KO him with Sludge Wave. That's the plan. Let's see if the plan works out. Okay, no freeze. Would have been typical. He goes to Beartic. We can just go Bascule Legion on Beartic. Yeah, Crash. That's fine. Now we can flip turn because he probably goes Aboma Snow. He Swords Dance, and here's Swift Swim. Does Espeon KO? Maybe if we go Terra Psychic. Unfortunately, we are Psyshock and not Psychic against Beartic. Yeah, we have to go Terra Psychic, but I think that's worth. We are Terra Psychic, yeah. Choice Specs Espeon going in. Yeah, Aboma Snow, we 2 KO him, he cannot KO us. That's also a good trade for us. Does he die to recoil? Not quite, but we can go Bascule Legion. He will click Ice Shot. Yeah, and now we can Aqua Jet. Or do we? Let's flip turn actually. Let's flip turn. Into Dragalge to get leftovers recovery. We've got Toxic if there's a slow, bulky setupper. If this thing has Warp Polish, I will just Draco it immediately. Yeah. And now, whatever, I don't know why he did that. He could have gotten a Warp Polish on other Pokemon, but that's the game. The 4th game is over, 1586. So if we win the last game of today, we will end at 1600. Gaining 50 points per episode is nice, but that would take 16 episodes to get to 2400. But more content for you guys, I guess. Belly Bolt is annoying against my team. Holy jeez. Basically, Dozo loses. Delphox kind of loses. Glaceon gets Tox, loses. Kilowatt cannot touch it, gets also Toxic, loses. Hariyama is not Guts, it loses. And if I click Earthquake now, I give him the free Electromorphosis, and then Taurus basically dies, but I think I have to do it. Okay, he went for Toxic. Thank God. Okay, I will click Body Slam. He will go to a Flying type, Grass type, Bug type. He will not lose his Belly Bolt for free. It would be such a bad play because Belly Bolt is so good. I mean, you can see my team. He doesn't know what my team is, but usually when you play random battles, as I said, defensive Pokemon are very good. Especially Pokemon with recovery are insanely good. And he goes to Miss Mages. We predict worked, but it also didn't. We can go for Throat Chop now, or we switch to Hariyama. I will go for Throat Chop, because I think... yeah, I think keeping health on Hariyama might be important. Actually, no, I go Hariyama. He goes for Energy Ball. Here's Choice Specs. Now we get a free knockoff, because now Belly Ball dies if it switches in. Wait, he goes Belly Ball? I said the defensive Pokemon are the key, but you should not like throw them into anything, into everything. But yeah, I mean, I take it. If I was the Belly Ball player right now, I probably would have won the game without any problems. Okay, Scrafty. Does he go Terra Poison immediately? I think that's fine. Okay, he doesn't. He just goes for Bulk Up. Now he will click Drain Punch. We will go Kilo Water now. I thought he might click Terra Poison immediately, but he didn't, so it's fine. And now we... Do we U-turn? Do we Hurricane? We can click Hurricane. We should survive the knockoff. Okay, it's Bastiodon, that's fine. We missed anyways, who would have guessed? And now we can click U-turn. Yeah, let's U-turn into Dondozo, Iron Defense. We don't care because we are unaware. What a rhyme. Should I be a Pokemon rapper? No, I should not be. But yeah, he just doesn't know what unaware is apparently. I really hate playing low ladder. This is not a front to the people. I know that some people just play the game for fun. I'm a tryhard. I'm such a tryhard, I know. Don't blame me, okay? Now he goes Miss Mages, okay. But since I'm a tryhard, I also want to teach you some things, you know. So this is never meant to harm anyone. I hope all of you know that. And also, if I play one of you on the ladder, don't like take everything I say so seriously. We get the choice specs, which is not bad because now we have a spec Sylveon with Freeze Dry, which puts up a lot of pressure. Dondozo beats Scrafty, okay, there it is, and it also beats Bastiodon. So let's see if he has ways to deal with Dondozo. Okay, now I will click Thunderbolt because I think he goes Bastiodon, and even if he stays, it's not a big issue. Yeah, he goes Bastiodon, so we KO Bastiodon right here, right now. And then we've just got 3 Pokemon left. It's a 6v3. Our team is a bit chipped. Our Kilowatt lost a bit of... Okay, Blade. Oh, no. Okay, we have Dondozo in the back, so I can risk going for Hurricane. We are still faster, because this bird is the fastest bird in the universe. And if we hit now, okay, he just terrors. We get the confusion. Okay, no self-hit. That's totally fine, though, because now we could go Hariyama. Yeah, we definitely go Hariyama. And click Heavy Slam. Yeah, we click Heavy Slam. I don't want to get the defense drops. He goes for close combat, doesn't crit, and now I think he cannot beat Dozo anymore. But let's see. Okay, Politoed also doesn't beat Dozo, so yeah, basically at this point it's game. Yeah, let's just CC. He goes for Hydro Pump. Now we can fire off a Specs Freeze Dry. Yeah, a Choice Specs Freeze Dry. He goes for Hypnosis and hits. He might go for Rest now. Yeah. Now we go Terra Water because we don't need the Terra on anything else. The 2-turn sleep, the classic. Okay, I can still mess this up. Okay, he clearly doesn't know what Unaware is. Yeah, I have to be very careful because actually his Politoed always wants Ice Beam, so I will click Rest now, just because if he goes Politoed now and then crits a Hydro Pump, we might lose, so I can click Rest now. Now I will go for Sleep Talk, and he will soon realize that he cannot win this. I can go for Sleep Talk again, and if we get another curse, it's game. This Hydro Pump deals a lot of damage, but we can also just stall out the Hydro Pumps, because we will go for another Rest. He hits again. Now we toss Delphox. 5 Hydro Pumps left, 4 Hydro Pumps left. He hits another one, just for the protocol. But now we will wake up. Yeah, and we do a Chaos Crafty, right? Yeah, now it's over, because we just go for Freeze Dry again, and Politoed cannot win anymore, because it only has 4 Hydro Pumps, which is not enough to beat the Dondozo and the Glaceon at the same time. And that's a GG. Let's go. We end at 16-8, 1608. I think that's pretty good. We finished this episode with 4-1 again. I really want to finish 5-0 in the next episode, but we will see how this one goes the next time. Once again, thank you for watching, and see you next week. Bye bye.